Alright, basically, if you look at my stats, right, what I have in my inventory right now, this is it. Like, I'll show you my bank quickly. I'm really not well off at the moment. I've spent so much money on random shit that I do not need. Like, so nearly a K rock tails, random runes for PKing, like just random bits and bobs. Like, you see, this is literally my cash stack, all but one. Got a few bits from PKing. I mean, I cleared out all my rune sets and my boots and shit like that. Got a Vecna skull for Bridden, got 3 strength capes, got 5 Garassis, full Darok. Like, you know, things are really tight at the moment. So I'm going to start merchanting. I'm not going to start merchanting, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to start merchanting. So, right, I've got an 836k cash pile. So I'm going to go into my Grand Exchange. Right, a lot of you say, how do you find out buy sell prices, right? So right now, let's say I'm going to do Dragon Medicine. So we type that, we pick up a Dragon Med. Blah, 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 blah. It's obviously going to buy for less than that. Right, so it bought for 68k exactly, which is really good. Because that's a nice easy number. Alright, now we're going to sell it for this. 61.5, so we're going to buy them at 62k each. Dragon medium helmet, we'll buy 10. 62k. Like, I'm not really maximising my profits here. I could make a bit more, but hey ho. There we go, that'd do. So we're going to buy them. They should buy reasonably quick because we got the highest buy price, and then they should sell reasonably quick. I'm going to pause this until they've bought, and then I'm going to pause it again until they've sold. I'll let you know how long it takes to buy and sell. Right, I'll pause it now. Right, basically guys, 4 have bought so far. It's been about a minute or so. Now what we're doing, just to explain as they're buying and attempting to be sold, I bought one instantly for 78k, which basically means that anything under that they will sell for, because the current highest seller is 68k. As you can see, they're selling for that and they're buying for that. So now at the moment I'm making 5.8k profit per hound. Now that's pretty shit, but if I was able to flip 100 of these per hour, right, you've seen I've only started with 7 or 8, I can't even remember what I started with, about 800k anyway. But if I'm able to flip 100 of these an hour, that'll take me up to 1.3 mil. Like, you know, that's not too bad. And then the next hour another 100, that's 1.8 mil. Now imagine I'm on for 10 hours a day, which quite a lot of you are able to get on for up to 10 hours a day if it's a weekend or, you know, spring break or something like that. So yeah, this is basically how it goes, like just like this. So you always just buy one as a test before. Now if you're going to do a more expensive item, I strongly suggest you find a way to con one of your friends into buying it. Like if I was to buy a Santa hat, like to start flipping, I'd either go to World 2, see what people are buying them for there, and try and buy it maybe 100k higher, just so I lose a maximum of 100k. Because with like items that are 70 mil plus, you can lose like 2 or 3 mil, which is never really great. Yeah, so always see if you can get one of your mates to buy it, just so you don't have to take the loss and they can take a little loss. Like, make sure it's not someone that can't afford to take the loss though. And yeah, we've got some more to chuck in the Grand Exchange, so we'll put them in. Right, so 6, I can't even remember what the other ones were at, so 6, 8, 7, 9, that'll do. No, we want to do 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, that's just close enough. Them ones will sell first, obviously, because they're at a lower price. So yeah, this is flipping. This is how you get your buy and your sell price. And I'm going to pause this video again and come back to you when all of these have been bought and sold, etc., just so we can see just how much I've made. I won't be able to see until I look back at the video, because I can't remember what I started on. But you know, where you guys can see, and you can leave a comment telling me if I'm too lazy to check. Right, hang on. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 7. Here we go. Selling more. Right, well we're flipping 13 actually, it's not going to be too hard. 13 times 5k, so that'd be 130 divided by 2. So we're only going to make about 65k off this. This is 65k in a matter of minutes from doing fuck all. Right, do you see what I mean? In fact, while they're doing, I'll have a little look at another item. Right, so basically you're looking for an item that no one would bother to flip. So let's try Dragon Square. Right, now these will probably take a little bit longer, purely because I'm guessing that they're not in as high supply / demand, but we'll fuck, not got enough cash to cover it if any more helms sold. Right, here we go. Dragon. Never thought I'd see the day when I didn't have enough cash to cover.
Right, here we go, let's have a look at pictures, shall we? Right, so instant buy was at 330k, instant sell is, hopefully this will be a nice amount, 308, so we'd like for 309.
Buy. Buy one. 309k. Just in case anyone's undercut me by a GP on the sale. Yeah, and that should come in. I don't know how long that will take to come in actually. I'm not even going to sit here and tell you guys a time because I've never done Dragon Squares. So that looks like someone had undercut me, to be completely honest with you guys, because the second I put them in I'll get a sale. I'll withdraw that noted so we can withdraw these noted. And we'll just chuck them in at the same price as them ones, because them ones are just going to sell. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 4. Alright, now once this Dragon Square does not look like it's going to buy. Yeah, one sec. Yeah. Yeah, so it don't look like it's going to buy, but you never know. I'm at quite an off-peak time at the moment, you know, it's sort of 9 in the morning my time, so for like you American dudes it is, what, I don't know, probably about 6 in the morning your time, so it's not a great time, because who the fuck is going to be up at this time on a Saturday, but right, okay, yeah, so I'm going to pause this video and I'll come back to you when this shit buys eventually. Lol at that, literally as I paused the recording it came in and bought. Alright, so now we're going to sell it for 329k, which is 1k lower, and that's a 20k profit for 300k invested. I don't even know what percent that is, but that's quite good. So 329k. We'll see how quickly it sells. Now if it sells quickly that would be a reasonable item, because making 20k profit, that's equivalent to flipping 4 Dragon Meds, and price wise you've got less money invested in the Dragon Squares, which would make them a better one because you're making a higher percentage of profit per cash, like, because they're both locked to 100 per 4 hours, although obviously once you resell it you can then rebuy more than that anyway. Right, right, you'll notice here these Dragon medium helms are not selling. Now I should have the lowest sell price in the Grand Exchange. Now when you come to a point like this in your merch, you always check. Right, it's so easy to check. Basically you just put an offer in to buy one. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I sort of cocked that out. Right, that's sold. So that's really good. Alright. I'm going to cancel this offer. Right, here we go. So this is how we check. Just always make sure you've got the highest buy and sell price in the Grand Exchange, because it makes a 2-hour merch into a 20-minute merch. So we're going to buy this for that. And now, right, it buys it off me, which is good. Notice the price, which means I've still got the best price in the Grand Exchange, just no one wants to be doing these at the moment. So 67894, 67894. Right, no one's undercut me, So that's good. Good. Right, now we'll just do another dragon square while we're waiting. One 309. And I'm going to pause this again, and hopefully this shit will sell so I can come back to you with a conclusion for this video. Hope you guys have picked up a lot by this, by the way, because this is literally how easy merchanting is. Like this video I've knocked together in a couple of minutes for you guys, and it's not going badly at all.